Hello everyone and welcome back to What If Gohan Turned Evil. This is part 2. As always, I'll leave links to the previous parts in the description and in the cards. As always, I'd like to remind you guys to subscribe if you haven't already, it really does help me out. I'm also on Patreon. I'm trying to make what I do here on YouTube more of a full-time thing, so if you want to support that, Patreon is the best place. You'll get your chosen name featured in every video while you're subscribed, and if you're super tier or higher, you'll be able to watch all of my videos completely ad-free. Thank you all very much. Last time, Gohan let his instincts take over, and transformed into a Super Saiyan during the fight with Frieza. After being knocked aside, Goku continued the fight, but to Gohan, it looked as if Goku didn't care. When Goku tried to spare Frieza's life, Gohan burst out of the rubble and blasted Frieza away. Upon returning to Earth, Gohan disowned his father, writing him off as an uncaring, battle-hungry idiot. Just over a year had passed before the two met again, as King Cold descended upon planet Earth. The Earth's warriors make the first move. Goku and Gohan stand before King Cold and his minions, and tell them to leave. King Cold laughs, but makes it clear he's not in the mood for jokes. He demands to know where the Golden Saiyans that fought Frieza are, and what they did to his son. Gohan smirks and loudly admits to killing Frieza, to Goku's dismay. King Cold immediately flies at Gohan, who transforms and catches Cold's punch with a single hand. He feigns yawning, which infuriates Cold. The two of them fight one-on-one, Goku not wanting to alienate his son even more, but it soon becomes clear to him that Gohan is toying with Cold. He shouts at his son to finish him before it gets worse, and Gohan shoots him a cold glare. Like, you finished Frieza? Gohan fires an energy blast at Goku and continues his fight with Cold. When it becomes clear he's weaker than the Super Saiyan, Cold begs for his life. Gohan smirks and raises a hand, firing a powerful blast that wipes out Cold and his ship, along with several Frieza soldiers. Weak, says Gohan, spitting on the ground. Goku once again tries to talk to his son, telling him he did great and that his mum misses him. Gohan looks at his shoes, but then straight back at Goku. He asks where his mother and father were for the last year. Were they even looking for him? Goku says that he wanted to come and get him before now, and he has been keeping an eye on him, but he didn't want to make things worse. So, despite Chi-Chi's pleas to bring him home, Goku just watched his development from afar. The pair are interrupted by Trunks, who has been watching this entire thing unfold. He asks for a word with Goku, which Goku obliges. Meanwhile, Gohan blasts off, his plan to visit his mother while Goku is preoccupied. Trunks comes with a warning. Goku will die of a heart virus, and shortly afterwards 2 cyborgs will appear and kill everyone, with the exception of his mother and himself. But then, a powerful Super Saiyan emerges and destroys the cyborgs. This Saiyan is different from the usual kind. His hair sticks straight up and he has lightning bursting out of his aura. This Super Saiyan spends his time destroying everything for fun, never killing too many people at once, and always sparing a few to spread their story. He even spared Trunks' life more than once. His mother wasn't so lucky. When the Super Saiyan witnessed Trunks boarding the time machine, he attacked and Trunks barely escaped. Goku is aghast. A Super Saiyan? But the only other one is... He turns around, noticing for the first time that Gohan is missing. Yes, it was Gohan, Trunks confirms. He transformed after the death of Piccolo. According to his mother, Piccolo and Krillin were the only ones Gohan still cared about, and losing them sent him over the edge. And because of that, his mother refused to help him get back to Namek. So, Gohan completely destroyed her labs and supplies in a fit of rage. This meant that the Dragon Balls were completely out of the question. Gohan had even gone as far as killing his own mother. This sends Goku into a panic. Trunks doesn't even have enough time to hand Goku the heart medicine before Goku powers up to Super Saiyan and blasts towards Gohan's energy, which is currently near Chi-Chi. Gohan, of course, was just going to check on his mother and stop her worrying about him. He can easily survive on his own, and being in the wilderness helps him with his training. This Gohan is far stronger in base than he was at this point in canon. Chi-Chi, of course, tries to convince Gohan to stay, but he refuses to stay anywhere near Goku. He tells his mother that it's nothing against her, but he's leaving again. Chi-Chi gets mad and tries to restrain Gohan, but with a blank expression he just powers up to Super Saiyan, pushing her back a few feet and knocking her over. Unfortunately, this is when Goku arrives. Goku rushes over and confronts Gohan, standing between him and his mother. But Gohan just says that he was leaving anyway, disinterest in his voice. Goku shouts at Gohan that he wasn't raised to be like this. Gohan responds by saying that he was truly raised by his mother and then in the wilderness by Piccolo, while Goku was dead, or training. He owes Goku nothing, and with that he flies away. Of course, this isn't necessarily true, Gohan is just dead set against his father. Trunks doesn't go back to the future this time around. He really has no reason to. His mother is gone. He knows that Gohan won't kill everyone, and even if he did go back, it wouldn't change anything. Instead, he hangs around while keeping his distance from Vegeta and Bulma. He doesn't know if coming clean to them will endanger his existence or not, so he spends time staying and helping out around Goku's household. Chi-Chi is grateful for the company and the assistance. Of course, by this point, both Goku and Chi-Chi know who he is. In their spare time, Goku and Trunks train together. Without a mentor in his future, Goku has to start from the basics and work his way up. The young man couldn't even turn Super Saiyan, so Goku endeavours to change that. Once Trunks finally reaches this milestone, Goku works with him to find this power beyond Super Saiyan that Gohan supposedly has in his future. Of course, with Trunks around, Goku will be taking his medication this time. Meanwhile, Piccolo is getting increasingly concerned by Gohan's mindset. He's not a bad kid deep down, Piccolo knows that. But he has a lot of anger which is slowly overpowering his reasoning. No matter how much Piccolo trains the boy to ignore his emotions, they still break through and overpower him regularly. Goku training with Trunks is not helping at all. In his eyes, his father couldn't sway him, so has now replaced him. He doesn't even know why that makes him so angry. Obviously, Goku can feel Gohan's energy spiking and is growing more and more concerned. His son is almost as powerful as he is now, but even more pressing is that he can sense Gohan's pain. Goku knows that approaching him will only make it worse, so he stays the course. He needs to go beyond Super Saiyan before Gohan does, otherwise the world could head in the same direction as Trunks' apocalyptic future. But that's where we'll leave this story for now. So, what do you guys think? Will a reeling Goku reach Super Saiyan 2 before his son? Can Piccolo steer Gohan away from this dark path he's following? Tune in to find out next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this What If, and if you did, please feel free to drop me a like and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next part.